Do you need a cake for a special occasion? Or maybe you just want a cake? Never fear, we can just bake one. So I've got an official goal for today, and that official goal is I'm not going to use any flour because everyone's gotten into baking this circuit breaker period, and maybe your local fair price, mine certainly is low on flour. So we're going to try to make a recipe without any flour. So let's go! Just kidding, we don't need that. Dark chocolate, eggs, vanilla extract, salt, butter, some sugar, cocoa powder, and some badly greased cake tins. And a positive attitude. Okay, so the first step is we're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. This is clearly written by an American because no one else uses Fahrenheit. So the first step is to put your chocolate and your butter in a bowl and then microwave it. Make sure every step of the way looks so appetizing that you just want to eat it immediately. Imagine if they sold this as a cereal. My pet peeve is when people, like bakers on TV, don't scrape out the rest of their bowl. They're like, pour it in. Okay, next step. No, you've wasted like a good 1 kilogram of ingredients. I'm gonna add my vanilla essence. Can you guys see me? I'm doing it. And a little bit of salt. Maybe a bit more. Whatever. Wow. Because chocolate needed more sugar, right? You have 2 hands, don't you? Just use them both. Okay, so they use the word beat here. I'm hoping they just mean stir vigorously, but I am not about to get out my electric whisk. So I'm just gonna go really quick. I mean, if you have an electric mixer and you want to use that, go ahead. Otherwise, just use these. I mean, don't use these. These are mine. Use your own. Whisked. Sorry, I can't bring it over. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Ooh. No, I don't know how much to fit. It feels like a lot. Please advise. I mean, it's not going to rise, right? So I should just fill it up. You're right, you're right. So this is what we end up with. Now you may be thinking, this seems overfilled. And I agree. I make mistakes so you don't have to. Okay, so if it comes out as 2 flat cookies, it's on me, and then you can learn from it. And now we're gonna put them in the oven for 25 minutes. My oven just went boom. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Here's a really good tip for baking that not a lot of people know, is that you should always clean as you go, because that makes your baking job a lot easier. Fun tip with Kim. Put your jokes away. That's what the nurses at the hospital said when I was born. Turn off the oven. This is the hardest part because you just go in with it. Just kidding. It smells really, really good. They say to let cool before serving, but no. Oh my god. I don't know if you can tell that I had very low expectations for this, but I had very low expectations for this. It's amazing. What were the questions I had to answer again? Would I recommend you do this at home? It's incredibly easy. If you have the tools and the ingredients and the desire to make it, I would recommend you do. I think the entire process, start to end, took me an hour, which is not a lot of time at all when it comes to baking. And at the end of that hour, you get this, which is really impressive, I think. Is this a good substitute for cakes that you buy outside? Depends on where you get your cakes from. Because if you're getting Lady M cakes that are really fancy and pretty, this is not gonna cut it. This is really just a good substitute, I would say, for like a neighborhood bakery or a cake that you just need a round cake to celebrate someone's birthday and you don't really care what it looks like, then this is a good way to do it. And now, if you excuse me, I'm just going to eat as much of this until I realize I probably shouldn't, and then force myself to stop. Thanks for watching.